How does he improve? We'll soon find out.
Well, I don't think he needs to try too hard. I think he overthrew in his first outing, and there's no...
Javier Baez and Jake Rogers is doing the catching. Here's the first pitch at Comerica Park this year. It's a strike to Alex Verdugo. Now 1-1. This Boston team coming off a... Eric Haas makes a running catch to start the day.
A little wind.
You definitely have to watch the wind, and you have to throw some grass up in the air and just see how much that...
A 2-year contract in December. Take strike one. This year. Inside 1-1.
Boston is an older team. They always have been a pretty decent defensive team. They're maybe a little concerned about that.
Turner in, holding it up. Haas is under it. He's got it. That's a 9-pitch. Matt Vierling, the first to face Chris Sale. Inside. 1-0 was very strong. Little high, and it's 2-0. Just missed again. 3-0 to Matt Vierling to start. A 4-pitch walk to Matt Vierling.
Simo.
Well, I definitely think you want to be patient. He can spray the baseball.
He's willing to give up that first strike.
He called that first start of the season, Chris Sale did, my most embarrassed.
So you got to become more of a pitcher.
Gave up 3 home runs in that first start. Has yet to throw it. Another walk.
Yeah.
And just trying to get a W.
There's the first strike.
Maybe you're jumping.
It is the first time that Riley Green faces Chris Sale in his career.
Look right down the middle.
Foul back to make it 1-2 to Green.
That was
just got a piece of it.
Make sure you don't make a double out. But at the same time, it's your first.
2-2 to Riley Green. Fouled back.
Ooh.
Saw this a lot in Houston, didn't we? A lot
did.
Better at.
It's got to be encouraging.
Strike 3 called, and Green knew it.
Yeah, he was.
Coaches on staff. Here's Spencer Torkelson, who takes strike 1.
I know Riley didn't. He'll have a great at bat again his second time up.
Inside 1-1 to Torkelson.
Yeah, it's up to you.
Swung on and missed. Foul tipped it into the glove of Reese McGuire. Back-to-back strikeouts after back. Eric Haas fouls back the first pitch he sees from Chris Sale.
You know, that inside pitch, but I think they will go away.
More RBIs.
Nice to come up with a big 2-out knock.
22 pitches so far.
The 1-2. Swung on and missed. Sale walks 2, then strikes. Seating in the bullpen that has allowed the pitchers to change their sight lines a little bit. Everything done in.
Gibby, how about that? Taking care of the outfielders, huh?
Gee.
That's rare.
All the water went into the outfielders. We had 4 inches of water, but we were good to go. But no, it's great.
The bump, tough play, and he can't get the lead off. Nice little tour. Looks good too. Love the shrubbery in right field. Came in, now retreats, and he made up the ground. It's already in left field for Eric Haas. It's been a
in flight.
For 1, Baez relay, scooped out of the dirt. He faces Chris Sale, and Miguel Cabrera starts looking at ball 1. Takes strike 1, 1-1.
Dominant.
The third, Rafael Devers on the charge, and there's 1 away.
Actually let him off the hook.
Yeah, if you're a player on the field and you feel things getting out of hand, how do you? The game gets too fast. What do I do to take control? Actually, let it slow down, but that's not going to happen.
Not now. Not with the pitch clock.
Yeah, remember that feeling, how it felt, and then that slowly will get you where you.
15 when they're empty. A first pitch to Jake Rogers is inside 1-0.
Proved it right.
Rogers with a run. swing and a miss. It's 1-2. Kreidler way out in front. He strikes out for out number 2 in the second.
Home run. That's where you want to be.
And give him spring training. He also talked about just more compact swing.
And second base, and that's taken care of by the second base.
About 30 yards out, unfortunately.
That was a tough route.
Speaking of Miller,
it's
an opening day is so special, guys.
Yeah, very cool. Love being part of this, and love that you're out there talking.
And coming up a little bit later, I'll head out there into the outfield and see some of the fans that have made their way inside.
Ben, like what kind of route was that?
That's what I said. I said, you know, I was zigging. I was supposed to be
Wait a
zagging.
minute, it looked
great.
You know, I was making a lineup up of our team, eking it out. It's going to take some time.
I mean, was it a rhyme and reason for putting him in the leadoff spot?
Johnny Cade?
Side. Runners at the corner in the double play. Hernandez takes strike 1.
Yeah, Kiki's going to in on his hands.
Baez to second for 1. That's all they'll get. Really jammed there to foul it away. Verdugo flew up low and inside, 1-1. Good looking ball player. Good stop by Rogers in the dirt. It's 2-1. Houston, the most since 2021 in October. This one behind third. Scope drifting back. He's got it. Boston House was fresher, brighter, energized, if you will.
Hey guys, great to see you.
For player safety, that was one of the early visions you had as well. How'd you like the way it turned out?
Up over the shorter fences and go
Ground ball to second, 2 ground ball outs to start the inning.
from the players. We really value the relationships that we have with the players, and we ask for throughout my career. Listen to the players. They know what they need to perform, and we're going to do our best to give it to them.
Giving you kudos for example, having dietitians and better food down there.
Lakeland is outstanding, and
Torkelson with a base hit to left. Those young guys, Torkelson and Green, have
the results that we've seen early on.
the shot to left. Torkelson will dig for third. The throw. Tigers have him at the corners with 2 away.
Electric here. It's really exciting.
And special for Miguel Cabrera. You kind of set that tone early.
Share a clubhouse with a Hall of Famer. Guys really appreciate those moments. Being able to pick his brain is really fun to watch.
Foul tip.
I was sitting. How do you feel about
Cabrera and the Tigers answer right back.
So just to finish up on that, you sometimes
pound in the strike zone on the mound. If we're doing that and the outcomes don't fall our way, you know, that's baseball game.
How have you enjoyed Detroit so far?
Well, we just bought a house. Decisions are made in this house.
I do. Smart man about marriage, smart man about life.